name is Stephanie Selden. I'm the CEO at Rebuilding Together Philadelphia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. Rebuilding Together Philadelphia revitalizes communities by transforming vulnerable, owner-occupied houses into safe, healthy, and energy-efficient homes. Every year, with 1,000 volunteer rebuilders, with all of you, we repair 100 homes. So today, we are rebuilding 10 homes. Our strategy is to use a block build where we repair clustered houses in a targeted neighborhood to make a greater impact. So while we're doing 10 houses today, by the end of 2019 in Kensington, we will have done 25 houses. Oh, just wait. So this is our third year in Kensington. So at the end of 2019, we'll have done 75 houses. And we're coming back. All right. So this is our first volunteer day today, but as many of you heard this morning, we've had subcontractors and staff in these homes doing the roofing, doing the electrical, doing the window work, things that we can't have volunteers and shouldn't have volunteers do. So I want to give a shout out to those folks. Kingdom Carpentry, Jim and Sons Electric, Art Abraham Plumbing, Mike Zaharchek, and Nessa Spinoza. Those folks, we could not do this work without you guys. But please take a look at the before photos that are usually, that was a very big thank you from Kevin for all those people who, their door tags show the story of the breadth of the work that we're doing. So take a peek. So let's ask people, who's been ripping up carpets today? All right. So when you put down the vinyl floor, that means you've gotten rid of much of the dust that triggers asthma in these houses and other breathing issues. Where's our energy efficiency crew? Did they leave already? Oh, there they are. All right, cool. When you put the insulation in those homes, you're not only making the homes more comfortable, but you're also helping them save on energy costs. Where's our house number crew? Woohoo! Yeah! So adding those visible house numbers makes it easier for the emergency responders to get to the house. And I want to give a shout out to two other folks, Jean Del Ferro and Anna Grasso. Jean is from Moss Rehab, and she's also a board member. And Anna Grasso and her students are from Salis University, and they make sure that our older homeowners and folks with disabilities get the equipment they need, like grab bars and also tub seats and handheld showers, so that we can have these folks age in place safely. Yay. All of the work that you're doing here today makes these homeowners be able to stay in their homes and pass along a safe and healthy home to their family and their family's family. So thank you all so much for being here. I have a few other thank yous, but I'm going to pass the mic over to the homeowner on the block. All right? Miss Debbie Lewis. You live in a 100-year-old home, right? For 45 years. 46. Come on, Debbie.
Actually, I'm Debbie Lewis. I've been in this community for, I've been in the community over 50 years, but in my home for 46 years. And how I found out about this program, my pastor, Richard Allen Harris of Firm Hope Baptist Church, he was telling me about this program. So I went to talk to one of the coordinators. They were on Frankfurt Avenue. And she called me and she said, we'll get back to you. So she called me and said I was approved to have some repairs done. And I'm just so happy and just delighted that, the work that's being so done. I couldn't do it myself. And, you know, they're just doing a terrific job. And if, you know, I'll tell any homeowner, if you need any repairs, just go to 2771 Ruth Street. And, you know, be representative, and they will try to help you. Thank you.
So that 2771 Ruth Street is New Kensington CDC. They are an amazing community partner. I want to give a special thanks to Andrew Goodman. I'm going to stop for that one. Bridget Bottinelli, Greg Robinson, and to the community members Oscar O'Neill and Gloria Cartagena. We're super excited because this year New Kensington CDC also took a house. So first and foremost, thank you to all of you guys, all our rebuilders. Shout out to the She Builds house next door for folks who identify as women only. We're excited to have them here. To the incredible board of RTP, Joe Falco is my board chair. He's up here. Jean Del Ferro, Nelson Acevedo also up here. Melvin Singleton, Matt Guinan, Nick Allen, Rory Herzog. We are so, and Arlen's here. Yay! So Arlen Klinger, who we're so happy to have back from surgery. Thanks to the amazing staff of RTP. Brandon Alcorn, Kevin Phillips, Matt Treat, Quentin Watts, Tony Gonzalez, Jade Taylor, Esther Wiesner, and Alexa White. Everybody in green shirts. Woohoo! Thanks so much to our primary sponsor, the Federal Home Loan Bank of Pittsburgh. Other sponsors making today possible include the W.W. Smith Charitable Trust, Lincoln Financial Foundation, Conley Foundation, and the Philadelphia Foundation. And thanks as well to PHTC and DHCD. We'll hear from Amphadulin soon for being a great partner with us and doing a lot of the structural and plumbing and electrical work for us. Huge thanks to folks today who are up here. Yolanda, is Yolanda here yet? All right, come on up, Yolanda. Somebody will get you a lunch. So these are folks who both supported us financially and they're rebuilders today. So BNY Mellon, Yolanda Deneen Arnold making her way up. PNC Foundation, Nelson Acevedo, also a board member. M&T Bank, Rory Herzog, also a board member. And Wells Fargo, Karen Oliver's team is here. Thank you guys so much. All right, now you guys get to cheer for yourselves too. The volunteer groups, Bellwether Construction, the city's managing director's office, the Chamonix Warwick Presbyterian Church, New Kensington CDC, okay, and the Unitarian Society of Germantown. We want to especially thank the group of Philadelphia police officers who are volunteering today. Shout out to Mel Singleton, the chief inspector for the police department, and another board member. This is their third year. We are so happy that they're here with us. Thanks to all of the red shirts, house captains and skilled leaders and super captains who ensure that our volunteers are doing the work safely and effectively. Thanks to our roaming skilled volunteers who are doing especially tricky work. Thanks so much for you guys being here. And our volunteer nurse today, Vanessa Turvalon. So, woohoo! Which thankfully we have not needed. It's my honor, just when the banging starts, to introduce you to the three city officials who represent this neighborhood. Actually, check that. 2. Councilman Squilla, I'm sure will be here any minute. State Senator Larry Farnese and State Representative Mary Isaacson. As you will hear, both of them understand the importance of home preservation and how much all of your work means to this community. So.
Thank you. I didn't know that was my cue there. Again, I'm Larry Farnese. Very proud to be here today. Very happy and honored. I have some remarks that I had prepared, but when we were taking the tour of the She Built house. I think Stephanie made a comment about, only in Philadelphia. And I really think that's very fitting. Only in Philadelphia do you see volunteers come from literally all over the city to build not just a house but a home. To have folks, not just give them a way to live, but give them a life. And it really is just so incredible, because what we're doing here is, I think, what a lot of folks here in Philadelphia think we should be doing, about building and rebuilding, and not just for now but for the future. So I just want to congratulate all the workers today, all the builders, the homeowners. Congratulations, all the stakeholders and the board. I'm really happy to be here today, and congratulations, and God bless you all. Thanks a lot for having me.
Hi, I'm State Representative Mary Isaacson. I also had prepared remarks, but I think everything was said already. To all of our sponsors and to all of you as volunteers, give yourselves a hand for all this hard work. But most importantly, you are building a community and keeping people in the community that they live in, and addressing the health problems that can come from aging housing stock, and rebuilding it and making it safe so that everyone can avoid things such as asthma and other things, and lead and etc. that can come and make it inhabitable in your house. So I'm very happy that you all have taken this initiative. You're willing to volunteer and put yourselves out there for that. Thank you very much for all your hard work.
So I also want to introduce two incredible public servants who really are the backbone of the city's efforts for affordable housing. Ann Fadulin, who is the Director of Planning and Development, and Greg Heller, the Executive Director of the Philadelphia Redevelopment Authority.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are so excited to be here. So I just want to say that this really exemplifies something that's going on in this administration. So oftentimes government is talked about how we exist in these silos. So in the area right around here, we have Grace Townhomes, which is something that we invested in that is for permanently affordable rental housing. And we have work going on at the public property to redevelop and revitalize the park property that's just a couple blocks away. But so often when we come in and make these public investments, we're now seeing this neighborhood start to have other private investment, and some of that investment may not be at a level that what the current residents are able to afford. So it's really important that this work happens to make sure that the residents who have been in this community, that frankly put the community in community, get to see some of that benefit. So we really, really want to thank you all for coming out. And then, in addition, we've heard there's other city departments here, right? So my department, Planning and Development, has put some dollars into this, and we've through PHDC and our workers there. However, we got Managing Director's office out here. We've got the police department out here, and we've got all of you guys out here. And so it really shows that it takes a community, it takes a village to get something done. And I just want to say one other thing. In these times, when we are seeing so many of our fellow citizens, residents, neighbors turn our backs either against each other or come out against each other, it's more and more vital that we come together as community and work together, because we are community and we need to show our humanity, and we need to make sure that that does not get lost. And I just have to give one more shout out, because Deborah McCullough
You beat me to it.
Right, embodies that.
You beat me to
because
it.
Not only did she give 30 years of public service to the city of Philadelphia, but now she's out here volunteering today and working with you guys and showing that it's not just a job, it is a true calling. And kudos to you, and kudos to everybody out here. Thank you so much.